Hey, what's up guys? It's Josh here at Cape Cod Engraving and Laser Cutting, here with another one of our awesome vape stand assembly videos. This time it's our Storm Trooper Vape Stand. This is what you'll get with the Storm Trooper Vape Stand. You'll get a bottom piece. This one, it was actually engraved and hand painted. Future ones will actually be done in vinyl. For the design, it'll help keep the cost down. But you get this bottom piece of acrylic. It'll look the same, don't worry. The middle piece here with all the holes in it, and I'll go over what everything is at the end there. And the top piece right here. Alright, you also get all your hardware, which includes some long female-to-female connectors, some short female-to-male connectors. They have a post that you can screw onto. You'll see that there. And some short female-to-female connectors here. You also get an Allen wrench to tighten everything down, and some non-slip feet for the underside of your vape stand to keep it in place so it doesn't slip. Obviously, non-slip feet. So, typically when I ship these vape stands out, there is a protective paper or plastic on them that you'll have to peel off. It takes like 2 minutes to do. It's not really a big deal at all, but it helps protect the acrylic during shipment, and I don't want to get scratched up on you before it gets out to you. And I package everything really nice, but you know how it is. You see all the videos with the mailman just tossing your stuff over the fence. So, but anyways, so you'll just peel that off. I unfortunately, like I said, this is a first edition, one of a kind. I'm never gonna do it like this again. Vape stand. So future ones will have the vinyl on it already. You won't have to do that, but you'll just peel the paper off. But you can watch the other videos and see how to peel the paper off. Other videos like for the Bloody Hatchet vape stand, which you can see its assembly video here on this channel. Bam. Anyways, moving on. So, let's get started. We can put our middle piece and our top piece. We'll just slide those over to the side for now. Let's take our bottom piece. Let's start with the top 4 holes. So you get a hole here, a hole right kind of between the eyes, and then 2 on the sides here. So these 2, this one, and this one right here. We're going to take our short female to male connectors. Let's take the screw out of it, and let's put it from the underside of the vape stand up through, and let's screw that piece of hardware on. Using the female side, we'll screw it right down onto the screw and just snug it down. You don't have to crank it, just snug it down just so it's tight. And let's do that with the other female to male connectors with this hole here. Put the screw up through the underside and just finger tighten that down. You don't have to crank it down. Then you can do the same for this hole here on the side. Put it up through. Take your female to male connector, just snug it down. And let's take our last female to male connector. Take the screw out, put it up through underside right between the eyes. And we'll screw the connector right down. Alright, now the remainder of the holes on the bottom piece here, we're going to use our short female to female connectors. So just take one screw out of one side, put it up through the underside, and just finger tighten it down. Again, you don't have to crank it down or anything like that, just so it's snug. We're going to come back with the Allen wrench to a final tighten. So all the remaining holes on this bottom piece, you're gonna put the screws up from the underside up through and just finger tighten the connector down onto it. And again, just snug. Just snug. Easy as that. Alright, let's take our Allen wrench and let's just flip it over. And let's just kind of snug them down. Again, you don't have to crank them. We're just gonna, and just hold the hardware on the other side with your hand. See how I'm holding the hardware? And then I'm gonna tighten it with the Allen wrench. So just go around and just snug them all up. Again, don't crank them. You don't have to do that. You don't need to show the vape stand how strong you are. Alright. So there's that. That's what it should look like. These are all the female to female ones. And then these 4 right here. And here are the female to male. Let's just take the screws out of all the female to female connectors. Let's just set them to the side. We're going to come back for them. Alright. So let's take our middle piece. We're just going to drop it right onto those male posts. And they'll just slide right into the holes. Everything will line up perfect. And you just put your screws right back in. Just put your screws right back into your connectors. I just turn them till they catch, because I'm going to come back through with my Allen wrench and tighten them down. Snug them down, okay? Don't crank them. At this point, you can also take your long female to female connectors, all of them, and screw them down onto the male posts. And just finger tighten them down. Just like that. Just like that. Now let's take the screws out of the top of our long female to female connectors. We can put our top piece right on top, line up the holes. And let's put our screws right back in. Then you're just going to come through with your Allen wrench and just snug all the screws down. Just go right around and just snug them right down. Again, you don't have to crank them, just snug them. Snug them right down. Last one. Got a fly in my workshop here. Stupid things. Alright. Now you're just going to flip it over. You're just going to take your non-slip feet and you're just going to put them just around the vape stand. I put one here and here. One here and here. One there. One there. And a couple right up here, okay? Those you just peel them off of the strip I give you. And you'll just stick them right on. And there it is. Storm Trooper Vape Stand. You got clear acrylic, all anodized aluminum hardware. You can get yours at CapeCodEngraving.com. You can also check out some of the stuff I post, some of the things I make on my Facebook, facebook.com/CapeCodEngraving. Also on Instagram at CapeCodEngraving. All the links will be down in the description, of course, obviously, but you can get this vape stand as well as, any of the other vape stands I make. Brass knuckles. I mean, I do a lot of different designs and I'm always coming up with new designs. So make sure you like my Facebook page. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. And I guarantee you'll see some cool stuff that you've never seen before. I promise you that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care.